A storm in a land ruled by a god. There was peace, there was prosperity. But time was unkind. A storm raged over the lands and swallowed it whole. The world was lost to time. Now there is only sand and ash. The old god, long forgotten. But in a desolate place, there remains a mark of the old god, a mark of hope. The world as our heroes knew it is no more. The skies have turned permanently dark with black clouds and storms of ash. Cinders in the air and large swaths of the lands are scorched, and their fauna petrified. Creatures no longer seem to die, and their souls are trapped in between the living and the dead. Regular strange storms and the overflowing presence of the undead make travel dangerous and survival hard. Above all that is a curse that seems to blight these lands, and the origins of both the storms and the curse are still unknown. Welcome, honored guest. I see you have made yourself comfortable. I have the great honor to be the first to welcome you into our world. A world with over 10,000 years of written history, with ancient magic and great mysteries. A world where the moons are two and the gods are plenty. A world with dangers and opportunities, but not always in equal measure. A world of the mind of the Creator, where his children roam and our heroes have to survive, or perhaps even thrive. As we will all follow their journey together, let's have them introduce themselves.
Megovanen, Welmet. I am Egerwain Emdir, proud inheritor of the most ancient bloodlines of this land. I believe that within the blood of my kin, the elves, lies the divine spark that birthed the gods. Over the past decades I have pursued these secrets, practicing alchemy and bloodcraft even when that meant exile. I long to return to my tribe that populate the grasslands of Aetherion, and with my findings unlock the true potential of elfenkind. That I've been transported a complete elven lifetime into a grim future is a hindrance, but one I can surely overcome.
Waggy is the happy-peppy airhead hippo of the group. As far as Waggy knows, he was born in this world, and thus he sees this as his home. His family told Waggy that they originally came from a place called the Lonely Plains, and that they got pulled into this world thanks to a great war. His fellow hippos wanted to go back home, so they trained to become strong and be safe on their journey back home. However, Waggy did not want to train. He often slacked off and would rather sing songs, make music, or tell stories he heard or made up on the spot. One day, Waggy got sent out to look for food and water, and thus he kept walking and walking until he stumbled and came across the rest of the group.
Hi, my name is Moloko. I'm an Arakakra ranger. I remember I was at a party when life as I knew it was hindered by this weird feeling I got. And then I woke up with 3 other strangers in a place that I couldn't recognize. I had to think fast. What to do? Who are these strangers? Why am I here? This land doesn't look kind, but hey, life isn't kind, right? Let's try and make the best of a shitty situation. Oh well, just another notch on my belt of adventures. Let's see where this takes me.
Hi, my name is Baron Stoneface. Was Baron Stoneface. It's Riz. I'm a librarian and was recently just putting some books away in my personal library when I spotted some of my dad's research. I haven't seen him in so long and I dearly miss him. The pendant he gave me has been cold and lifeless for years. I started tearing up a little bit, honestly. I tried to blink away the tears as I grabbed his notes, but as I did, reality started to warp? I saw my library, my home, and everything I had tear away, smear across my vision and dissipate. In a panic, I changed from my true form into the author, Baron Stoneface, a dwarf who wrote Enduring Polite Society, Table Manners for Dwarves. It's a great read, honestly. I woke up in a crater in a different world, with 3 kind strangers. My pendant was warm to the touch. What in Ayun's name is going on?
In a time before a storm, in a land ruled by a god, there was peace, there was prosperity. But time was unkind. A storm raged over the lands and swallowed it whole. The world was lost to time. Now there is only sand and ash, the old god, long forgotten. But in a desolate place, there remains a mark of the old god, a mark of hope. The world as our heroes knew it is no more. The skies have turned permanently dark with black clouds and storms of ash. Cinders in the air and large swaths of the lands are scorched, and their fauna petrified. Creatures no longer seem to die, and their souls are trapped in between the living and the dead. Regular strange storms and the overflowing presence of the undead make travel dangerous and survival hard. Above all that is a curse that seems to blight these lands, and the origins of both the storms and the curse are still unknown. Welcome, honored guest. I see you have made yourself comfortable. I have the great honor to be the first to welcome you into our world. A world with over 10,000 years of written history, with ancient magic and great mysteries. A world where the moons are 2 and the gods are plenty. A world with dangers and opportunities, but not always in equal measure. A world of the mind of the Creator, where his children roam and our heroes have to survive, or perhaps even thrive. As we will all follow their journey together, let's have them introduce themselves.
Meegovaden, welmet. I am S1E20 proud inheritor of the most ancient bloodlines of this land. I believe that within the blood of my kin, the elves, lies the divine spark that birthed the gods. Over the past decades I have pursued these secrets, practicing alchemy and bloodcraft even when that meant exile. I long to return to my tribe that populate the grasslands of Aetherian, and with my findings unlock the true potential of elfenkind. That I've been transported a complete elven lifetime into a grim future is a hindrance, but one I can surely overcome.
Waggy is the happy-peppy airhead hippo of the group. As far as Waggy knows, he was born in this world, and thus he sees this as his home. His family told Waggy that they originally came from a place called the Lonely Plains, and that they got pulled into this world thanks to a great war. His fellow hippos wanted to go back home, so they trained to become strong and be safe on their journey back home. However, Waggy did not want to train. He often slacked off and would rather sing songs, make music, or tell stories he heard or made up on the spot. One day, Braggy got sent out to look for food and water, and thus he kept walking and walking until he stumbled and came across the rest of the group.
Hi, my name is Moloko. I'm an Arakakra ranger. I remember I was at a party when life as I knew it was hindered by this weird feeling I got. And then I woke up with 3 other strangers in a place that I couldn't recognize. I had to think fast. What to do? Who are these strangers? Why am I here? This land doesn't look kind, but hey, life isn't kind, right? Let's try and make the best of a shitty situation. Oh well, just another notch on my belt of adventures. Let's see where this takes me.
Hi, my name is Baron Stoneface. Sorry, was Baron Stoneface. It's Riz. I'm a librarian and was recently just putting some books away in my personal library when I spotted some of my dad's research. I haven't seen him in so long and I dearly miss him. The pendant he gave me has been cold and lifeless for years. I started tearing up a little bit, honestly. I tried to blink away the tears as I grabbed his notes, but as I did, reality started to warp? I saw my library, my home, and everything I had tear away, smear across my vision and dissipate. In a panic, I changed from my true form into the author, Baron Stoneface, a dwarf who wrote Enduring Polite Society, Table Manners for Dwarves. It's a great read, honestly. I woke up in a crater in a different world, with 3 kind strangers. My pendant was warm to the touch. What in Ayun's name is going on?
In a time before a storm, in a land ruled by a god, there was peace, there was prosperity. But time was unkind. A storm raged over the lands and swallowed it whole. The world was lost to time. Now there is only sand and ash, the old god, long forgotten. But in a desolate place, there remains a mark of the old god, a mark of hope. The world as our heroes knew it is no more. The skies have turned permanently dark with black clouds and storms of ash. Cinders in the air and large swaths of the lands are scorched, and their fauna petrified. Creatures no longer seem to die, and their souls are trapped in between the living and the dead. Regular strange storms and the overflowing presence of the undead make travel dangerous and survival hard. Above all that is a curse that seems to blight these lands, and the origins of both the storms and the curse are still unknown. Welcome, honored guest. I see you have made yourself comfortable. I have the great honor to be the first to welcome you into our world. A world with over 10,000 years of written history, with ancient magic and great mysteries. A world where the moons are 2 and the gods are plenty. A world with dangers and opportunities, but not always in equal measure. A world of the mind of the Creator, where his children roam and our heroes have to survive, or perhaps even thrive. As we will all follow their journey together, let's have them introduce themselves.
Megovanen, welmet. I am S1E20 proud inheritor of the most ancient bloodlines of this land. I believe that within the blood of my kin, the elves, lies the divine spark that birthed the gods. Over the past decades I have pursued these secrets, practicing alchemy and bloodcraft even when that meant exile. I long to return to my tribe that populate the grasslands of 8th Therian, and with my findings unlock the true potential of elfenkind. That I've been transported a complete elven lifetime into a grim future is a hindrance, but one I can surely overcome.
Waggy is the happy-peppy airhead hippo of the group. As far as Waggy knows, he was born in this world, and thus he sees this as his home. His family told Waggy that they originally came from a place called the Lonely Plains, and that they got pulled into this world thanks to a great war. His fellow hippos wanted to go back home, so they trained to become strong and be safe on their journey back home. However, Waggy did not want to train. He often slacked off and would rather sing songs, make music, or tell stories he heard or made up on the spot. One day, Waggy got sent out to look for food and water, and thus he kept walking and walking until he stumbled and came across the rest of the group.
Hi, my name is Moloko. I'm an Arakakra ranger. I remember I was at a party when life as I knew it was hindered by this weird feeling I got. And then I woke up with 3 other strangers in a place that I couldn't recognize. I had to think fast. What to do? Who are these strangers? Why am I here? This land doesn't look kind, but hey, life isn't kind, right? Let's try and make the best of a shitty situation. Oh well, just another notch on my belt of adventures. Let's see where this takes me.
Hi, my name is Baron Stoneface. Sorry, was Baron Stoneface. It's Riz. I'm a librarian and was recently just putting some books away in my personal library when I spotted some of my dad's research. I haven't seen him in so long and I dearly miss him. The pendant he gave me has been cold and lifeless for years. I started tearing up a little bit, honestly. I tried to blink away the tears as I grabbed his notes, but as I did, reality started to warp? I saw my library, my home, and everything I had tear away, smear across my vision and dissipate. In a panic, I changed from my true form into the author, Baron Stoneface, a dwarf who wrote Enduring Polite Society, Table Manners for Dwarves. It's a great read, honestly. I woke up in a crater in a different world, with 3 kind strangers. My pendant was warm to the touch. What in Ayun's name is going on?
In a time before a storm, in a land ruled by a god, there was peace, there was prosperity. But time was unkind. A storm raged over the lands and swallowed it whole. The world was lost to time. Now there is only sand and ash, the old god, long forgotten. But in a desolate place, there remains a mark of the old god, a mark of hope. The world as our heroes knew it is no more. The skies have turned permanently dark with black clouds and storms of ash. Cinders in the air and large swaths of the lands are scorched, and their fauna petrified. Creatures no longer seem to die, and their souls are trapped in between the living and the dead. Regular strange storms and the overflowing presence of the undead make travel dangerous and survival hard. Above all that is a curse that seems to blight these lands, and the origins of both the storms and the curse are still unknown. Welcome, honored guest. I see you have made yourself comfortable. I have the great honor to be the first to welcome you into our world. A world with over 10,000 years of written history, with ancient magic and great mysteries. A world where the moons are two and the gods are plenty. A world with dangers and opportunities, but not always in equal measure. A world of the mind of the Creator, where his children roam and our heroes have to survive, or perhaps even thrive. As we will all follow their journey together, let's have them introduce themselves.
Meegovanen, welmet. I am S1E20 proud inheritor of the most ancient bloodlines of this land. I believe that within the blood of my kin, the elves, lies the divine spark that birthed the gods. Over the past decades I have pursued these secrets, practicing alchemy and bloodcraft even when that meant exile. I long to return to my tribe that populate the grasslands of Aetherion, and with my findings unlock the true potential of elfenkind. That I've been transported a complete elven lifetime into a grim future is a hindrance, but one I can surely overcome.
Waggy is the happy-peppy airhead hippo of the group. As far as Waggy knows, he was born in this world, and thus he sees this as his home. His family told Waggy that they originally came from a place called the Lonely Plains, and that they got pulled into this world thanks to a great war. His fellow hippos wanted to go back home, so they trained to become strong and be safe on their journey back home. However, Waggy did not want to train. He often slacked off and would rather sing songs, make music, or tell stories he heard or made up on the spot. One day, Waggy got sent out to look for food and water, and thus he kept walking and walking until he stumbled and came across the rest of the group.
Hi, my name is Moloko. I'm an Arakakra ranger. I remember I was at a party when life as I knew it was hindered by this weird feeling I got. And then I woke up with 3 other strangers in a place that I couldn't recognize. I had to think fast. What to do? Who are these strangers? Why am I here? This land doesn't look kind, but hey, life isn't kind, right? Let's try and make the best of a shitty situation. Oh well, just another notch on my belt of adventures. Let's see where this takes me.
Hi, my name is Baron Stoneface. Sorry, was Baron Stoneface. It's Riz. I'm a librarian and was recently just putting some books away in my personal library when I spotted some of my dad's research. I haven't seen him in so long and I dearly miss him. The pendant he gave me has been cold and lifeless for years. I started tearing up a little bit, honestly. I tried to blink away the tears as I grabbed his notes, but as I did, reality started to warp? I saw my library, my home, and everything I had tear away, smear across my vision and dissipate. In a panic, I changed from my true form into the author, Baron Stoneface, a dwarf who wrote Enduring Polite Society, Table Manners for Dwarves. It's a great read, honestly. I woke up in a crater in a different world, with 3 kind strangers. My pendant was warm to the touch. What in Ayun's name is going on?
In a time before a storm, in a land ruled by a god, there was peace, there was prosperity. But time was unkind. A storm raged over the lands and swallowed it whole. The world was lost to time. Now there is only sand and ash, the old god, long forgotten. But in a desolate place, there remains a mark of the old god, a mark of hope. The world as our heroes knew it is no more. The skies have turned permanently dark with black clouds and storms of ash. Cinders in the air and large swaths of the lands are scorched, and their fauna petrified. Creatures no longer seem to die, and their souls are trapped in between the living and the dead. Regular strange storms and the overflowing presence of the undead make travel dangerous and survival hard. Above all that is a curse that seems to blight these lands, and the origins of both the storms and the curse are still unknown. Welcome, honored guest. I see you have made yourself comfortable. I have the great honor to be the first to welcome you into our world. A world with over 10,000 years of written history, with ancient magic and great mysteries. A world where the moons are two and the gods are plenty. A world with dangers and opportunities, but not always in equal measure. A world of the mind of the Creator, where his children roam and our heroes have to survive, or perhaps even thrive. As we will all follow their journey together, let's have them introduce themselves.
Megovaden, welmet. I am S1E20 proud inheritor of the most ancient bloodlines of this land. I believe that within the blood of my kin, the elves, lies the divine spark that birthed the gods. Over the past decades I have pursued these secrets, practicing alchemy and bloodcraft even when that meant exile. I long to return to my tribe that populate the grasslands of Aetherion, and with my findings unlock the true potential of elfenkind. That I've been transported a complete elven lifetime into a grim future is a hindrance, but one I can surely overcome.
Waggy is the happy-peppy airhead hippo of the group. As far as Waggy knows, he was born in this world, and thus he sees this as his home. His family told Waggy that they originally came from a place called the Lonely Plains, and that they got pulled into this world thanks to a great war. His fellow hippos wanted to go back home, so they trained to become strong and be safe on their journey back home. However, Waggy did not want to train. He often slacked off and would rather sing songs, make music, or tell stories he heard or made up on the spot. One day, Waggy got sent out to look for food and water, and thus he kept walking and walking until he stumbled and came across the rest of the group.
Hi, my name is Moloko. I'm an Arakakra ranger. I remember I was at a party when life as I knew it was hindered by this weird feeling I got. And then I woke up with 3 other strangers in a place that I couldn't recognize. I had to think fast. What to do? Who are these strangers? Why am I here? This land doesn't look kind, but hey, life isn't kind, right? Let's try and make the best of a shitty situation. Oh well, just another notch on my belt of adventures. Let's see where this takes me.
Hi, my name is Baron Stoneface. Sorry, was Baron Stoneface. It's Riz. I'm a librarian and was recently just putting some books away in my personal library when I spotted some of my dad's research. I haven't seen him in so long and I dearly miss him. The pendant he gave me has been cold and lifeless for years. I started tearing up a little bit, honestly. I tried to blink away the tears as I grabbed his notes, but as I did, reality started to warp? I saw my library, my home, and everything I had tear away, smear across my vision and dissipate. In a panic, I changed from my true form into the author, Baron Stoneface, a dwarf who wrote Enduring Polite Society, Table Manners for Dwarves. It's a great read, honestly.
What was the
Breasticles.
journey?
Oh, yeah, balls.
Balls.
Balsticles.
Balls. Okay, so yeah, change this.
Professional.
Yeah, very professional.
Don't look. Close your eyes, please. Please close your eyes. Anyway, I'll do a brief intro. Welcome. Thank you for coming, for listening in. A bit earlier today. That's fine. We will start. We will end a little earlier as well.
My bad.
And which will become apparent, we do have a new person among us. Not the game. They're not that sus.
I mean, we don't know yet.
Yeah, you don't. Maybe they are the big bad evil. You don't know.
That's a spoiler.
Yeah. I will recap last session. You beautiful picture. Sorry.
Yeah. Wrong one.
Last it's fine. Last session we basically had yeah, that's a problem. Anyway, last session we basically had a role play only session wherein all of you had a brief conversation with a pretty lengthy conversation with Christopheles, who had participated in his own way, on his own term, in your not in the combat so much, but afterwards, warning, keeping you all in check. The hippo mainly, causing him some thought, or giving him some food for thought, about his life, about his being, giving him the most solid advice of all. He took the advice with stride and offered a service, a yet to be claimed gift, you could say. Anything within his power that he could help with or offer. Braggy was the last to look out for this evening. And during Braggy's rest, Christopheles' skull fell to the ground, becoming an inanimate skull, seemingly devoid of any magic or potential life, which you promptly stuffed into the bag of holding, and that is where we left off.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Remind me real quickly, was there a clear reason as to why Christopheles turned into a, I guess, more humanoid version of the actual skull and dropped down?
He seemingly had used too much power to maintain Braggy's soulless body.
Right.
It was a much higher requirement than he had anticipated. Probably causing him to overstretch his powers. Or losing something.
Okay.
This makes me wonder, now that he is tired, what's happening to Braggy's body?
You feel okay.
Nice.
You're still alive. You're still breathing. You still have your friends around, though most of them have gone to sleep.
Oh, we're still in the middle of the rest, right?
Yeah.
No. You're all up already.
Oh.
You all talked about how Christopheles became a normal skull, and if you could or could not put him into the bag of holding, considering...
Right. Whether he's breathing or not, and yeah. Got it. I remember. Thank you.
We could.
And considering the possibility that he dies due to being pushed into a void,
Yes.
potentially.
But he wouldn't mind dying is also
No.
a thing, so.
So
But-
if somebody puts him in the bag of holding, it will be me.
But we do still need him because he's the only thing keeping Braggy alive, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Braggy. Yes.
There's one thing I don't understand, like at all. Because your music has such soul in it. How do you not have one?
My music is my soul.
I guess.
That's deep.
Do we just continue? Do we think that at one point Christopheles is just gonna pop back up like he normally does?
Yeah, he seemed to be doing alright when he was sleeping earlier.
Yeah, but normally he pops into someone's body, right? And like takes a nap in there. That's why I'm weirded out.
Yeah, he'll be fine. I hope.
Did we already put
Narcos.
him-
At this point in time, you step, taking the plunge, just hoping to arrive somewhere else. And you feel yourself becoming very small, like shrinking, and then you are just flung through the walls as if you become a ghost briefly. And you are pulled from your current position to a different position. Let me move you. I am allowed to... Oh, it's a different layer, sorry. Whoop. There you go. And you are suddenly enlarged back to your normal size on top of a rock in a pool of water, and you can very clearly see a group of somewhat humanoids. Some of them you don't quite know of their existence. At least two look very weird.
I would say 3 look very weird because I didn't change back yet.
Yeah, no, I meant you and... you probably would know what an Arakocra would
There.
look like.
Indeed. Well, I show up in a beam of light, and I will on this island. I will look at look at them and shout, "Who goes there?"
Guys,
What?
did the sky just poop out the beam of light?
What do we see?
You suddenly see in the middle of nowhere, rather not in the middle of nowhere, but on top of that pillar that you'd seen before, and Moloko that you had examined much closer.
Yeah.
You just see someone appear, or rather grow.
I grab my bow.
I grab my glaive.
Murray goes in with his hand first to give a handshake.
Okay, you are quite far away. They're still
Um,
in the middle of the water.
And Becky is walking forward.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I'm Hello. Who are you?
Nice to meet you. Hello. My name is Necros. Where am I?
I would say I know, but I barely remember what I ate this morning or ate in general. Probably spaghetti. How you doing?
I am good. Thank you.
Are you
Why
friend
are
or
you?
foe?
How
I
far is
am.
Braggy like distance-wise from Necros now?
I would say that in a single turn you could get like 30 feet away.
I am
Alright.
not either a friend or neither foe.
Okay.
What are you then? If you're not a fan nor a foe.
I'm me.
Hello, me. I'm hello. Hey
You
guys,
already told
have you
me.
seen me?
I'm so confused.
So am I. And all of a sudden, without any warning, I don't know what's happening, but all of a sudden, I turn into a brown bear.
Holy shit!
Braggy's eyes start to shine.
What's going on?
I back the fuck up immediately.
Moloko.
One moment. One moment I'm in a box with only white walls, and I'm here. Can anyone tell me what's going on?
Is the bear looking friendly?
And Braggy tries to jump on the bear and stand on it like a surfboard.
Wait, what?
So you rush back towards the bear.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The bear does not look intent on eating you currently, but there is just suddenly a bear where your friend was. Either it's a very cool trick, or maybe something has transformed him with maybe malicious intent. You don't know.
Necros, what did you do to our friend?
Ho ho ho, I did do nothing.
Do you want to eat some spaghetti?
What in the hell is spaghetti?
Like, just grabs like an awkward amount of spaghetti in his hand and just runs back to Necros.
What is an awkward amount?
You know, where you kind of just where you kind of like grab it, but you like to must hold it in one hand, but it kind of still holds in place, but like slowly, strings are like dropping.
Like exactly too much for one hand.
Okay. You offer an awkward amount of spaghetti.
Yes.
You like reach out. They're still at the other side of the pond. And you're just waiting, like, here, have some.
Oh no,
By
no,
the way-
but Becky can walk on the bottom of the water. He's just walking.
Okay,
Spaghetti
you're
left
wading through the water. Okay.
With the awkward amount.
By the way,
Yep.
Mr. Hello, what the hell are you?
Well, I mean, technically Becky's on the water. That's so.
You only see some bubbles appear.
And I will go in the water too because I don't need to breathe.
Okay.
Oh.
You meet each other at the bottom of this pond.
Hands out. What the fuck?
I mean, once again, or Becky just gives her spaghetti.
He's just so spaghetti.
Yep, soggy spaghetti.
I look at it and I. Hands hide from what the fuck do I need to do with this?
Becky, makes like eating like movements with his hands, you know.
Alright. I will put this wet, soggy kind of food in my mouth.
Okay. Because of the because you are in water, you don't need to breathe, but it's become more like a soup than a spaghetti.
Yeah.
And it has lost quite a lot of its good qualities. It's wet, it's soggy, quite a lot of the sauce has just been washed away, and it's very plain noodles with some meatballs and tomato chunks. That's the only things that have been like maintained.
Well, I will do one of my thumbs up, and I will walk to the other side because I want to go out of this water. And I
Okay.
will go stand here.
Okay.
So, can anyone tell me what's going on? And what are you? Both of you.
Did you turn our friend into a bear, or did he do that himself?
Well, I know I'm powerful, but I cannot change anything in a bear.
Maliko, is that you? Oh god, it's an actual bear.
Considering all things, the bear has not yet mauled any of you to death. You're not quite sure if he maintains his like mental state, but at least he sort of maybe remembers his friends.
Breaky's gonna cast Speak with Animals on that one.
Ooh.
Okay.
For once, I'm actually can use the spell. Yay!
Okay. Do you,
Hello, Mr. Bear, Mr. Bear, or Mrs. Bear. I don't judge.
What's up, Braggy?
Is it you, Maliko?
Yeah.
Can I like stand in you like a surfboard so it looks cool?
What?
What's the surfboard? Oh wait, I don't hear this.
Why?
hear
Why would you ask me
bear
that?
noises?
Why would you ask me that?
Because it looks cool.
When have I ever let you do anything to make you look cool?
I mean,
Well,
I would
who
ask
is
the same if
Who is this thing in front of me? What is this? It smells funny.
You mean him or the soggy spaghetti?
No, him. It smells funny. I'd like to make I like to make a smell check, please.
Okay. Smell for narcos.
Roll for stinkiness.
Yeah, roll a perception check, and if you have keen smelling as bear, I don't know.
Yeah.
Keen sense.
Yeah.
You can roll with advantage in that case.
19.
Okay. You would smell death, decay, the pungent smell of that corpses have on them permanently.
Okay.
But it also seems to be slightly masked. It's not like quite clearly. It's either he might be a corpse that is still walking, or he has been around a lot of corpses.
That kind of doesn't make me feel better.
Does the necklace look like looks like a corpse as well, or does he just smell like one? Oh, sorry, I don't know. I don't know the story. Sorry. My bad.
I don't see that. I'm sorry. I just smell it.
Yeah, he's not quite. He doesn't look like a corpse, but he also doesn't look quite humanoid.
Okay.
Or they. I don't want to presume.
I extend my paw and I push it just a little. I shove it.
You shove it. All right. He's more like, all right. Is this the animal dangerous? Do I need to kill it?
No, I think that's our friend. I'm pretty sure it's our friend.
Yeah, Becky doesn't say anything. He just goes back.
You
to
mean
the rest, like, yeah.
you mean that our crocodile is this bear now?
Yes. I think it's temporary. Who
Okay.
are you? You're Necros.
Yes. My name is Necros.
I'm
Nice to
Riz.
meet you.
I think nice to meet you. Where the hell did you come from?
Well, I already told you. I went in. I fall asleep, I think, and then I arrived at a room with only white walls, and I found something, and now I'm here.
Did you say white wolves?
Walls.
Wolves.
Yes, a room with white walls.
Oh,
Whoa.
walls.
Yeah, walls.
Got it. Okay.
Tags. Yeah, I like tags.
You don't know where you are.
No.
Okay. Well, I can help with that. Also, do I believe that he actually doesn't know where he is? Does he seem
Make
forthright?
an insight check.
20.
Nice.
Okay. Net 24A. What is it? 24.
Okay, knowing that Necros can't in any way, shape, or form roll higher than that, even with a nat 20,
No.
you would know, or you would glean that he's being quite forthcoming.
Okay, I lower the glaive as I sense he's not, at least immediately, a danger. You are currently in, I think it's some sort of a vault. We are beneath a big city. I'm furiously going through my notes. Fuck, what was the name of the city again?
Golden Fields?
White Hills Hall.
White
Hills Hall. Thank you. Golden Fields is the other one.
Yeah.
You are currently beneath White Hills Hall. And I think you are... Wait, no, let's issue into that. What year is it?
I don't know, my friend, mister.
You do indeed not. You don't really use years
No.
in your society, but you would roughly know that others, if you're talking about like dates and such, that they would be in their fourth era. They seem to have eras and ways to contain time in periods, which is a bit strange to you.
They're in the Treadwife era.
No, we're not in the Threadbare wife.
So I don't know which era we are right now, but
Clean
the
girl?
last time I checked, you are in era 4 of your.
Do I think I'm in era 5, right?
You were... For you, it was very strange because your father researched the fourth era.
Yes. So it cannot be the fourth era.
No, that is true. But you would also know that because time is very dilated in the Fey realm,
True.
that the material plane would have been in its seventh era.
Ah. Okay. Welcome to the club. We're time travelers. We don't do it on purpose.
Well, the last thing I remember was a big tree.
Oh. And the voice?
Yes. And Joe.
Joe? Who's Joe?
Yes. Well, that's the man I meet in the white room.
In the white room. So you don't mean upstairs, right?
Well, I don't
You
know.
probably won't know, yeah. But we can check in a sec. So yeah, long story short, we are in a time bubble. We got teleport. Do we? I look at Braggy. How much do we say? Do we just? I think he's one of us.
Me probably would look at me. Do you think I remember anything properly?
Do you not
I just,
remember
I,
the
I just go with the flow.
Mullow bear? Bear Mullow? I don't know what to call you. Okay. Growl once if you think we should let Necros know more. I don't.
You know I can just translate for you, right?
I mean, can he not understand me? Can you ask him if he understands me?
Can you understand him?
What is he saying?
Should we tell Necros about the things we know, or?
Do we trust him?
He said yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, Necros, we got teleported here just like you did, except further away, a different spot. And I don't think it's a coincidence that you got teleported near us, because we all got teleported near each other. So whatever is trying to, get something done here is also trying to, like, I think we're on the same mission, sort of.
Okay, I have some questions.
Yeah,
First,
I can imagine.
all right, what are you?
I look like a woman. I'm not saying that as a riz. I'm telling you, I look like a woman in a long white dress, with like kind of culty, religious-looking robes. But there's a man's voice coming out of it. I'm Riz. I am a changeling. And I look at my hands and, oh yeah, right. And I change back to my normal form, which is more a lanky, not a teenager, but a young adult, male. I have a description somewhere, but it's gone. Black hair, ochre eyes. I think I look pretty handsome. What? How about you? What are you?
Well, I don't know if you know the race, but they call it an Ashmir.
Have I heard of Asmir? I imagine so, but that's me speaking, not Riz.
Make a history check.
That is pretty.
I would consider this.
It's not Fey Fiend or Undead, right? Because Asmar is, I think, is like
not technically.
Thing. Yeah, it's a 19.
Okay. You do know of them, but they usually tend to keep to themselves, considering that they are sometimes even more so than fiendish. Those of fiendish descent, they are mistreated, you could say.
Okay.
In the material plane society, as far as you are aware. So they usually live among their own kind, and usually each of their civilizations, you could say, have a specific descent. So there are sometimes it is directly from gods, that gods have birthed a child with a mortal, and their descendants have become Aasimar, or from other celestial types, usually celestial.
Okay. Do I feel what you described earlier as like the whole undead thing, or?
You do feel a very strange, almost decaying aura around them.
Got it. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. This is hello, and I look at Braggy.
Hello.
Yes. What kind of creature is this? Hello.
I may hello. And then he starts
Okay.
giggling himself.
He is what you would probably know as a GIF.
No, don't ruin the fun. God damn it.
What? What do you mean, hello?
Well,
Did you not want him to know that you're... I mean, you're a giant hippo.
Yeah, I
What
thought that was
can
kind
you-
of obvious, so I was having a bit of fun with it.
Narcos
What?
has eyes.
what in the hell is a GIF?
There you go. Hello is.
Hello.
This world
Nah.
is strange.
And you'll get used to it.
You actually will. It's very weird.
And
I
this
mean,
Krokra is a bear now. Is this what's happening in this world?
No, this has not happened before. This is new since you've arrived, so maybe you have something to do with it.
Well,
Can you undo it?
I already told you. I cannot change things.
to be fair, him turning into a bear is not the weirdest thing we have seen.
No, that's very true.
All of a sudden, the bear sneezes, and I'm back to myself.
Oh, Jesus. Gesundheit?
What the hell was that?
Yeah, what happened to you? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, pretty good.
Is that just a thing you can do now?
I think so. Gotta
That's-
find out.
Where did you learn that? And can you teach me?
I'm not sure how I did it, but I know that I was on the fence about this guy over here, and then I suddenly changed into a bear. That's what I know.
You
Well-
scared the shit out of me.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
I know that I think. Not sure yet.
Okay. So, what are we going to do?
Oh, get the hell out of here, that's for sure. You went
Yeah.
on the teleportation circle. Where did it lead you? Where did you come from?
Well, I already told you I was in a room with 4 white walls.
Well, you may have told them, but I didn't understand. I was a bear.
Alright. Alright, well, I was in a room. A big room with 4 walls, with a table, with Joe, and a little library.
Joe?
Yes, Joe.
Who is Joe?
I think he's a king or something.
Oh.
Joe Mama.
I was not gonna make it, god damn it.
Very sorry.
And he's have something to do with Apollo, but I really don't know. I wanted to talk to him again, but now I'm here.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's
let's go back on that teleportation circle.
Yes. Okay. And just see what happens, right?
Yeah.
But we do still need to find the thing we're looking for, right?
Oh, we
Yeah.
still haven't found what we've been looking for.
and what is what you're looking for?
If we knew that,
It would be a lot easier.
yeah.
Do I still have that thing out of the golden sphere?
You do.
All right.
You're probably holding it in the hand with
Yes.
which you picked it up.
Yeah.
What are you holding?
Well, this is a sort of star map, something.
A star map?
Yes. When I was in the little library, I got a big old golden sphere with all the celestial stars. And I locked Apollo in the right place, and then the globe is get tinier, and that is what I found?
The globe. It's what we saw as well. Remember?
Right.
Where did you get that globe?
Are you deaf? I'd already told you I was in a room with 4 white walls and in a little library. And in the little library, this is what I found.
And where did you come from?
I don't know.
And where did you find it?
I think he's from the town called Four Walls.
No.
The 4 white walls.
That's the region. He's from a town called Little Library.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're
Moloko,
annoying me.
Yes.
as you are looking up and down this interesting person, you notice a small golden strand is wrapped around their neck, and from it a very tiny object is dangling. And it's almost mesmerizing, but strangely enough, you think they're not aware of it.
Not aware of the fact that he has it? Or the fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you talking to someone specific or all of us?
To Moloko.
I was talking to Moloko primarily because his perception is the highest.
Got it.
Okay.
So can anyone tell me what you need to find and maybe I can help?
We are looking for an object that can help us undo a mistake we made.
A little boo-boo.
Yeah, we can tell him, right? I think we can tell him.
Sure, tell him. Why not?
We unleashed an archlich.
You did what?
Yeah, I know we fucked up.
Don't
tell me you fuck up
don't
if you can't prove
us.
Apparently there is a thing here or around here that we can use to anchor the archlich back to where we unleashed it from. We just don't know exactly what it is.
No.
Why are you screwing with powers you don't know?
We didn't realize it was a power we didn't know.
It's not something we did on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, who are you to judge us?
Yeah. You just know us for 5 seconds and you already judge us. Well, screw you, buddy.
Well, I can tell you what this sort of magic can do with a world.
You don't have to tell us what that sort of magic can do. I mean,
But
we're quite well aware what it can do.
So this object you need, how does it look like?
We don't know what it looks like.
Mommy Matilda did tell us, right?
She gave us a
Mommy
fake description, if
Matilda.
I remember.
He gave you the description that it was a sphere or orb of
Yeah.
some kind in or around the throne room.
And we are looking
Mommy
for a
Matilda.
sphere or a orb around the throne room. And we are currently, I think, almost exactly underneath the throne room, or at least near it, but under it.
Yeah, Christopheles told us that it was around here.
No, we went here for the diamond because Braggy died, remember?
Yeah, but he also said that to find what we needed to find, we needed to go down.
Oh, fair.
And also, yeah, we needed the diamond to get Braggy back, yes. I mean, hello.
Yes, hello. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hello.
hello.
Well, I can tell you that I don't know what you're looking for.
Well, great. That makes 4 of us. Now, instead of standing here on duty, let's do something. And let's find it.
Sure.
Would you like to join us so that maybe we can figure out why you teleported near us? Because I think that something put you near us on purpose.
So, you want me to help you with this mistake you made?
Got anything better
yes,
to do?
Yes, please.
Got anything better to do?
Well, not this time yet.
Thought so. So let's go.
Right. So you want me to go to the teleportation circle again?
No, let's have a look around first.
Also, I'm curious, what is your thing? What do you do? What are you good at?
How do you mean?
Like, Hello is really good with music, and Moloko here apparently can turn into a bear, but is really good with a bow and has really sharp eyes. And I have my glaive and I do blood magic. What do you do?
You use blood magic.
I do.
That's a rare kind of magic.
Yeah, I'm still learning though. I'm not very good at it yet, but I'm getting better.
Well, I have my crossbow and I can use necrotic magic.
Okay. Where do you get your magic from?
I don't know you that well yet.
That's fair, but like, sure.
Maybe if I need to show it, I will show it. But for now, let's say from a friend of mine.
Yeah, is that like a god or is that no? Never mind. I will.
Can I interrupt this conversation, please?
Yeah, of course. What do you want to say? Hello.
Hello is being very curious right now. What can you do?
How do you mean?
I really want to know.
Oh God, you're about to be bragged.
What is this thing want from me?
Pretty, please.
What do you want from me? Do you want me to shoot you?
I mean, if you do that, I'll probably break all your bones in your body, but you don't want that.
You break all my bones. Well, okay.
I mean,
Well-
I'm gonna say this one time. I am pretty heavy, so I'll probably just have to roll on you by accident while you're sleeping.
Well, I can tell you I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating. I'm not breathing. So,
What did you do with the spaghetti? If you're not eating.
Well, I throw it in my body.
I knew I smelled death on you.
Are you by any chance a walking bag of holding?
No, I'm not.
Can I ask you a
I
personal
thought I
question?
figured it out.
What
Can
is
I-
your question?
You don't have to answer it if you're not comfortable, but you don't eat. You don't sleep.
Indeed.
Do you have to poop? Ever?
No.
Whoa.
That went south faster than you could say poopty pants.
But do you want me to show my magic? Or are we going to do something? Because
Guys, he's undead. Let's go.
I mean, yeah.
I am not undead.
No shit. You're not?
No, I'm not.
What are you?
I already told you, I'm Asmir.
Azimir are not necessarily don't necessarily have the stench of death on them, right? Asking
Maybe he
above
just hasn't
table.
showered. Maybe he just hasn't showered in a while.
Make a religion check for me.
Who? Everybody?
Faith or undead?
Riz.
I am not undead.
Yes, sure, but for different reasons.
Okay, sure. Religion. There we go. That is a 15.
Okay. You do know of their type, or you have read about them, that just like the angels, certain types of manipulation could make them fall from grace, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
And that can take various different shapes, but usually it turns them into a fallen of their kind, which means that their appearance is a bit more dread-like.
Mm-hmm.
They get the stench of death or evil on them.
Mm-hmm.
But that does not necessarily mean that they are evil per se, but they are shunned by the rest of their society or by their origin.
Got it. Well, Necros, if you wouldn't mind showing, I don't know, your. If we do battle, it's because we are definitely in a dangerous place. It's good to know what we can expect from you, if you know what we mean.
All right. And you will see that he put his hands out, and there was like black magic with green sparkles, and I will shoot out one of my Eldritch Blasters
Ooh.
from 21.
Okay, what do you try to hit?
A rock.
Like a rock on the platform. Yeah, a rock.
I attack the
Okay.
darkness.
Okay. You hit the rock. The rock, it impacts heavily on the rock, and the rock begins to crack, and then, like, is being like shot away from the impact of the blast.
Is this good enough?
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is very good to know. I cast Ray of Frost on the water to make
Okay.
a little bit of an ice pool, I guess.
Okay.
I can do this and a couple more things, and I have my trusty glaive.
And
Well,
I create bonfire on it, on the ice.
Okay. The ice melts and the bonfire is drenched in the water beneath it.
Steam everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Moloko, we could start a sauna.
Yeah. Indeed.
well,
Are we gonna do something?
are we
Yeah, let's-
done showing everyone what they can?
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
I'm
Cool.
done.
I follow.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee-dee.
Okay, a couple of you will need to swim, but it's perfectly fine water. It's a little chilly,
we'll
considering
walk.
you're pretty. Yeah, you just walk on the
Yeah.
bottom, just
Yeah.
like
Oh,
like
wait.
Raggy, probably.
If I turn into a giant eagle, let's say, could I
Yeah.
carry Riz, Hello, and Necros at the same time?
Not all three. You could carry a person, like a single hello, or Riz and Necros, but not all three.
I could try to make myself a little bit smaller if that helps.
I will
Well,
walk.
I mean, they can. Okay, yeah, I'll turn into a giant eagle so Riz can step on me.
I will.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. How do I like get like? Do I ride you like?
Yeah, ride me like a pony. Ride me like a pony.
Or like, do you grab me at the shoulders with your claws? How
No.
are we doing this?
No, you step on me. You're riding me like a bus.
All right. All right.
Next destination? Hell.
Sure.
Destination
get
cool.
Okay, I'll try to. Let's do this. And then, can I get you? Okay.
As we are in the air,
Yeah.
I will try to go invisible, just to see if it works.
Okay. Can you? Oh, you can't move another person even though you're grouped. Oh, that's annoying.
You could assign his token to me also.
Yeah. I could. I cannot because his token is tied to the character sheet.
Oh, that sucks.
Can I maybe do that then?
Yeah, I think you might be.
But before I turn into a giant eagle, I would like to do the following.
Okay.
I cast on myself dark vision.
Okay.
Thank you.
You can. Okay, I'll give you some dark vision.
I am not able to assign
No.
the token.
No, I'm afraid that's something I'm going to have to
Yay!
to look at that in the future.
Okay.
It's fine.
Ah, cool. So that means I can just go over here. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da.
And I already lost. Oh, there you are.
Dee-dee-dee-dee.
My glaive is no longer shining anymore, by the way, unless I activate it again.
Okay. I don't know if it's still on.
I do
Is
see
it?
like
Yeah.
a radius around me.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's dark.
Yeah. I'll drag you to Moloko if.
Yes, I will
Needs
lose
be.
sight of him immediately otherwise.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's.
Let me zoom in as well. Yep.
But did I go invisible? I rolled a 13.
Okay. Most people, I believe, all except for Narcos can see you.
Okay, but I does close. I do
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
that it works even though I'm moving through the air.
Yeah, but you're not using any of your movement.
Mm-hmm. No, that's
So
what
it's
I
fine.
need to know.
Yeah.
I go, caw, caw. Okay, look, books.
I immediately become visible again for everyone. Books?
Caw, caw.
You don't
see them.
understand him, but
I felt it. I felt
Yeah.
it in my heart.
can you not see them? There should be a light source.
I see a little bit, but I see a chair that's fallen over.
I
That's
just
like almost the.
I just go down and I let you off.
This was so scary, but so cool. Thank you, Moloko.
No, there should be a light source there, right?
I see this one. Cannot. There we go. I see that.
Yeah, there are books along the walls.
I'm just literally like I'm just blind.
Yeah.
I immediately start looking through them to see if I see any interesting titles or anything.
Make an investigation check.
That's straight down the middle. 10 plus 18.
You go through the list of books. You can immediately see from the covers of many of these books that some of them were not written to be kept for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So many of them just are of pretty poor quality, and most of it is probably just gone. But there are a few that have been preserved pretty well in leather, and much of the book is in parchment, which lasts a lot longer than paper.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice that there is a lot less information in this, and many of them are ledgers.
Ledgers.
Yeah, of the some of them you don't read Elvish, do you? You do recognize it to be Elvish, but I don't think you know the.
No, Dwarfish, Sylvan, and Thieves can't.
Yeah, because you are able to read Sylvan, you do know that's the similar alphabet, but it's just not.
If it
legible.
seems super interesting, I might try for comprehend languages, but that is a spell slot, so only like if it looks like a ledger but elfish, I'm not gonna cast it.
It looks like a ledger, but elfish,
Okay.
which does give you some information. Either this is elven in nature, or whoever ruled this kingdom previously used elven as a official language. It seems that this has most of them are in elvish, most of the books.
Got it. All right. Does anyone read elfish?
I'm a honka love. Or not that kind of elvish.
No.
Braggy
Elf-
grabs the book and he's like staring intensely at it.
Do you read elfish, Braggy? Hello?
Does hello? I don't think so.
It says here. It says probably a lot of things.
Braggy can't
Very
even
likely,
fucking
yes.
read.
Okay. Sure. That's good to know. Hello. Anything else of interest around this place?
Apart from the very clearly magically still charged like sigil on the ground,
Ooh.
it's nothing of interest.
Okay. Does anyone have the bag of holding? Because I want to stuff a couple of books in here to maybe translate later, just in case.
Everything casts off when I turn into a wild shape.
It does not. You can choose if it casts off or turns into your shape.
Ah, yeah.
Like turns with you into your shape.
So there is one, but it's inside of me. But you don't know that yet.
I will stuff a couple of books in my own bag, not to like 3.
Okay.
So is this what you're looking for? Books?
No, but maybe one of the ledgers has a record of what we're looking for. Except I don't read Elfish, so I'm gonna try to translate them later.
It's
Let's
a
keep looking for now.
difficult language to learn. I tried, but no, it's not my kind of speak.
No, me neither. I do speak Sylvan, which is similar, but not the same.
Well,
Well,
If-
yeah.
do we want to test those circles or?
I mean, be my guest.
Right, and I will stand on this circle like, can I look? Does it think works?
Okay. You step onto it,
Yes.
and you immediately, all of you see the circle react and go off. I will have to seek where this one goes to because I don't know that by heart.
What?
Cool.
What? It's not done.
He went.
Oh yeah, I know which one it is now. Okay, good. And they suddenly shrink again and then just disappear for all of you. You will have to scroll a bit down a bit, I believe.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's scary. It might lead to the library since there's a lot of books here.
Baggy jumps in. Baggy jumps in as well. Whee!
Okay.
I get in.
Okay. The giant eagle as well. You shove the others out. You as well.
Well,
I remember.
Riz, you recognize this location as the one of the circles very near to where you arrived.
Like when we first fought the tentacle monster.
Yeah.
Got it.
so
It does seem that these blue ones are one way only.
Fuck.
Everything is a blue U for me.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think these are just to get around nearby, which means it's probably safe enough. Should we just keep going? Try and find the next one?
do you want me to go back downstairs, or are we going to be here?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't really have a plan right now. We're just looking for the thing and we don't know exactly where it is, except it's down here somewhere. I think we need to go more down, but I'm not sure.
Well, there's a problem with what you're saying. You're looking for something, but you don't know what it is, what you're looking for. So, how are you going to find something you don't even know how it looks like?
Well, it's an orb, and it's most likely super magical. Because, Archlich.
Well, when I was in the library where I was, I found a magical orb.
You did find a
Big
magical
one.
orb?
Big one. It was gold.
Maybe we should go there.
If I know how to go back to that place, I will, because Joe is still there. And I have some questions for him.
Right, you keep talking about this Joe.
Yes, I don't know his name. I think he has to do something with Apollo, but
Apollo. You did
Yes,
say
the
the
god.
name before. Oh, the god.
yes, the god Apollo.
Got it.
And I
Okay.
still have the thing in my hands, right?
Yeah, you do.
The star map.
Can I look through it? What do I see?
You still see that very large space within, with almost all sorts of different cubicles. Most of them completely empty, apart from the one Joe is in. The tea table and his tea set, and him sitting in a chair. You can see this all in like it almost looks like a pearl in the middle. It's pretty large, but it acts like a glass of some kind. But it looks like a pearl because everything is white within.
He's still there. Well, the globe is gone, but he's still there.
The globe, you mean the orb that
Yes.
we're looking for, and it's gone.
I don't know if that you're looking for, but
Maybe.
it's gone now.
And you saw that on this chart that you have? This card? What is it?
Well, when I touched the globe showed me the map of the celestial starlight, like the how do you say it in the English? Come on, like the star signs.
The constellations.
Yes.
Got it.
And when I found a book of Apollo, I tried to move Apollo to the right place, and when I did that, the globe shrinks in this thing I have right now.
Okay.
And when I'm looking at this globe, I can see all the rooms where I was, and I can see the room where Joe is right now.
Can I take a look at it?
Yeah, sure. And I will give it to him.
Okay.
I take a look.
You look onto this astrolabe. It is a map of the. You could say it is of usually a sky or the stellar bodies around a planet or something else. Usually to triangulate where you are compared to everything else in the visible universe. However, you do not recognize what place this is triangulating from. The locations it shows on this are strange. The creatures that are usually put on there for design are unfamiliar to you. And you can clearly sense a lot of energy courses through this. Strangely enough, you do not see through this glass orb in the middle.
So I get a feeling that what Necros is seeing is blocked for me.
Probably. You do notice that it is heavy. Extremely heavy. Way more than it should be. It fits like it's slightly bigger than your hand, the astrolabe. It's a flat. I don't know if you know what an astrolabe usually looks like, but
Nope.
it is a flat star chart with usually a way to turn the map or like arrows on it
Oh,
as a way to.
Avatar: Last Airbender, the giant room in Wang Shitan's library. Where they
That is similar.
Shit.
It is similar. That is a that is called that is slightly different.
It's like a planetarium, but like small.
Yeah, and it is an astrolabe is mostly meant to for location. So to measure the exact position you're in compared to everything else in existence.
Got it. Interesting, Necros. I cannot see through the middle, and it's so heavy. And I give it back to him.
Well, it's not heavy to me, so. By the way, where did your Okragra friend go?
Did he not come with us through the portal? And I look around.
He did go with you, but after that, whilst you were talking,
Straight up
he
left.
just flew away.
Yeah, bye-bye.
God damn it.
Is it something he already does?
Ish. He usually just kind of does his own thing.
I can hear him, but alright. Is this a chasm?
No, it's a river. It's just a
Right. Well, we can explore this,
stream.
or we can go back down. But if you don't know where you're looking for, I cannot help you.
No, I think we should just keep looking, and I think we should just try a couple of those teleportation circles in general, because I think they're cool, and I want to learn more about them.
Okay. So you want me to? You want to go back down with the teleportation circle?
I mean, back down, like, we came from up.
You don't want to explore this library?
I always want to explore a library, but I know Hello and Moloko are usually less inclined to read.
Yeah, hey, who said I'm less inclined to read? I read a lot.
Yep, sheet music.
Well, alright, I will go to the middle because that's interesting. There's a lot of light coming from
Oh,
it.
wait. That's the one that we came from. That one goes back up probably. To the palace that we came from, and I think what we're looking for is down here somewhere. So if you want to leave, that's probably the way out.
I really don't know what I'm doing here.
That's fair.
By the way, do you have some books of from gods or something?
I know a lot about gods. I don't have a lot of books about them at the moment. What do you want to know?
Well, what is Apollo doing? Like, why do I have a thing that is connecting to him?
Oh, you have a connection with Apollo.
Well, not Apollo straight, I think, but everything what I did in that room is connected to Apollo.
What is this question for the DM? What is Apollo the god for again?
Light, primarily light.
Oh, he's like the big guy, right?
Yes.
He is currently the biggest god, maybe aside from Lathander.
Yeah.
Considering their both of their domains are so massively important to life, that both of them are considered to be the most strongest of the gods.
Do you currently feel a connection to Apollo?
Do I?
You don't.
No.
You don't.
The thing is that connections with gods are very weird in where we are right now, like the general region, which I think means like gods are trying to pierce through, but they can't. I have a connection with my god, the knowing Mr. Sayun, but it is pretty weak.
Do I know who she is?
Ayun?
Yes, me. Do I know?
You have heard of her as existing, but there is no one in your society that is particularly
All right, so no
interested
connection
in her.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know what it is, but I learned one thing: if the gods want something from you, they will show it to you.
What do you
And
mean?
they like to play games.
That they do.
Well,
Your society, as far as you're aware, is primarily, if not solely, focused on the moon.
yeah.
And with that comes Selûne, the goddess
Yeah,
of the moon.
I know. I already thought so. But right, so are we going to leave our crocodile friend here? Because
No.
yeah, he's gone.
I mean, like, if you want to leave us, that's one thing, but we're not leaving Moloko behind.
Well, let's try to find him then before we going down, because maybe he found something. I can hear him.
Becky's cacaw's back, but that's it.
Okay.
Where's the general cacawing coming from?
You assume from the
Moloko.
from Moloko, but the direction would be very much through this crack. The stones where you like pushed yourself through. It has that very hollow echoing from probably where the lake is.
Yeah, let's see if he found anything. Be careful though; it's this very close. What do you call it? It's hard to get through these rocks.
Yeah, can Becky even fit through that?
Maybe we can find a way around, and I start looking around if there's an easier way.
Oh,
To the right! To the right!
I was gonna say Becky's gonna try to squeeze through it anyway.
Okay. I would like you to roll for a strength check to try to squeeze yourself through it. I would say with disadvantage because,
You're
very
fat.
fast.
yeah.
It's 8.
Yeah,
Nice.
no, you're stuck immediately.
Oh. Like Rich, are your friends stupid or something? One is a bird who flies off, and then you have this creature who trying to go to the narrow space.
Okay.
You're
Hey, this call me stupid. You smell like shit.
To be fair, you do smell very weird. But
well,
to answer your
Caw,
question,
caw.
Braggy is wise, a
Wait.
lot wiser than you.
Wait.
Sorry, hello is very wise. And well, Moloko normally is doing pretty good, but he is an Arakakra that just turned into a bird, even though he can already fly. So, jury's still out on that one.
Caw, caw.
Is there a way around the rocks?
Caw, caw.
So you kind of have
There he
to now,
is.
because I'm stuck.
Considering that Moloko was able to get through there in the shape of a giant bird, yeah, there would be a way
Yeah.
around the rocks.
I hadn't noticed that he was back yet.
Caw.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay.
Would you allow me to just instead of like where you want to squeeze through something with soap, but I do that with like spaghetti sauce.
Ah,
Okay. You cover yourself in the fatty spaghetti sauce.
Yes.
I would allow you to make another strength check, this time not with disadvantage.
Fuck yeah.
and I will follow the big bird.
Okay.
That's
I
a
will-
14.
check to
Okay.
see if Reggie makes it or not.
You squeeze yourself barely through the rest of the rocks. You do manage to get to the other side slowly and with a couple of bruises, but you do manage to get through.
Stupid.
You're also completely covered in pasta sauce and fats.
Show me the way, big bird.
I will try to find the other way around because I'm not going through the pasta sauce covered entrance.
Okay.
I sit down again so Riz can get on top of me.
Where are you?
Okay.
There you are.
I'm right here.
I couldn't see because it's dark for me. I don't have dark vision.
Caw.
I have.
Whoa.
Baggy's kaka doen, maar wie is nou kaka? He doesn't understand shit, but he likes to do the kaka.
Oh, no, wait. Let's go this way. Caw. Caw.
You need to go to the toilet, Moloko?
Caw. Yeah. Caw.
All right. Wait. This is the place where we already been. What
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of devil work is this?
Well, the teleportation circle where Moloko and I are right now. I don't know if you can hear us. I don't know if I can hear you. Probably, I think. Hopefully.
Yes.
This is a new circle. We can try this circle, and I get on.
Wee.
So where do we teleport to, or does it not work?
I broke it.
I think our DM is currently maybe gone. Hello?
On your
We caught him out of existence.
Too much kaka.
I think we accidentally teleported away from the game.
Yes.
You might have.
We left the DM in the dimension before us.
Well, he left roll 20, that's for sure.
Oh.
Indeed.
Oh no, internet by different.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, it's probably just so we need to entertain the people for a second. So
Now, did you hear about our Lord and Savior Steven Seagal?
oh no.
Steven Seagulls, yes.
Riz is gonna roll for a history check on Steven Seagal.
Oh, instead of a bird, you should have so transformed into a giant seagull.
Oh my god.
And we
That
could
would've
call
been
him Steven.
Exactly, that would be fucking perfect.
I don't know if there's a... I don't think there is a seagull.
No, there is no. There
I
is
mean,
no.
But you can just
Sasha allowed me to conjure a fucking giraffe, meaning Frank.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can just say like you can use the stat block for either the owl or the
The
giant
owl.
eagle.
The owl. There is
Owl.
no... There is
No,
no
there's no
owl.
owl.
CR1.
Is there not an owl at CR1?
Nope.
No.
Aw,
You have a lot of things, but no owl in CR1.
fair.
Oh, indeed.
You can just say it's a seagull. That's fine.
But it's a giant seagull. Eagle with an S in front of it.
I mean,
Seagull.
It's a giant seagull.
Steven Seagal.
Okay.
Is it?
It's a
Hello,
seagull.
Sasha. He's
Hello.
back.
Hello there. You're back in our dimension
Okay.
now.
Yeah,
Oh.
this might be problematic because I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
No, you're... We can hear you.
We hear you.
Yeah, it's just that it's probably not great. Not great connection.
It's okay. You were in and out before.
Where did? Okay, where did we leave?
Well, we first have a very important question. Just for flavor.
Yes.
Can we say that? And of course, if Moloko wants,
Yeah,
Moloko,
yeah.
what do you?
Yeah, I want it to be
your
a
thing, your
giant
thing.
seagull.
Okay.
And we would...
Instead of the eagle.
Yeah. It's just
Sure.
it's just one letter.
I'll,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
So now we have a giant Steven Seagal.
Sure. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So where did we leave off? We went to
The teleportation circle.
the teleportation circle on the left on roll 20.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
then we said, I said, I wonder where this goes, and I stepped on.
Okay. I'll move you. I hope this works.
I hope so too.
You just crawl quite far.
You appear next to a massive golden snake that is slithering over the ground.
Hmm.
Oh, it's
you-
moving. It's not a statue.
No, it's not a statue. I would like you to roll initiative.
But Steven Seagal is also on the teleportation circle.
Okay,
You're still flying.
you're also on it.
Yes. I stepped on it as soon as Riz did.
Well,
You
Mr.
also appear
Hello,
next to this massive golden snake.
You,
I
you
don't see
want
anything.
You
Mr.
need to
It's
go
up,
all the way to the
very
back,
near
so-
the top.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
You know what? Necros. Hello turns into bye. Move on the steps of the portal as well.
Okay,
What?
you two
It's Bracky, by the way. Bracky.
are immediately moved.
Oh, great roll for the eagle. That's so 8 for initiative.
Well, let's follow them.
Okay, you two.
Well, I was gonna say I was in the initiative as well. Let's say 21. 21.
Necros, it is the teleportation. It's the same place where you came from. But unfamiliar to you, there is currently a massive golden snake in front of the door where you walked out.
Very interesting.
Caca.
Okay, so that is 21.
I mean, don't seagulls technically eat whatever the fuck they can get?
Yes.
All including snakes.
Also, how high is this How high is it up here?
It's a bit cramped for you. You cannot spread your. I would say your wingspan would be like it's quite exactly from edge to edge on the walls. So it's not very comfortably flying here.
No, but how
It's
high
about
is it
15
up?
foot high.
50 foot.
15.
15.
15.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not that tall.
That sucks. I chose
in the
wrong one.
corridors. In the rooms, it's slightly different.
Okay.
The snake
I
was
love
made
that.
out of. Oh, I have an idea. Haha. Sorry.
Riz, what was your? Oh, it's 13. Okay.
Yeah, 13, not too great.
Okay.
Still better than me.
Yeah, we have the same initiative. Wait.
Necrosis dexterity is higher, so I'll put him for.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Dexterous asshole.
Even though you rolled a 21, the snake is first.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Suddenly seeing you appear, all of you appear here, right in front of it. It is, you can see it hurl backward, and it is going to vomit all over you. Gold is vomited over you. I would like all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
I guess I should roll with disadvantage.
You are technically in a cramped space, so yes.
10.
22.
Oh shit! Look at that! Oh shit!
23.
50.
Ah, you show off.
22, 22,
Okay.
22 as well.
And 10.
Okay, so everyone except for Moloko succeeds. So you all take half damage. Moloko, you take. Wow, I rolled so bad. 7 points of fire damage because it's hot.
Oh, no.
Did I get my temporary hit points? Yes, right?
Yeah, you did.
Good.
Should I just go with like the 38 I at least have?
Yes.
No, I'll just go with that for now because that's what I like could recall from the previous.
Go.
I'll
Yeah.
look up what the other HP is later.
Yeah. So the rest of you each take 3 fire damage. 7 for half. I rolled a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 4
Yay.
on this damage.
Incredible.
Okay. That was its action. I guess it will stay there. It can't really move closer to any of you, and it's in melee with most of you. At least 2 of you. Then you all see another one slither around the corner.
Oh, great.
Also ready to hurl at you over its friend, or potentially just through its friend. Maybe they're not even friends. I would like each of you to roll another dexterity saving throw.
Sure. Why not? Of course,
25.
natural 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
One as well. No.
Okay. So 16 it does save. So the bird and the hippo both fail. Let's see. Do I roll more? I do roll more.
There's,
course.
there's not a lot of chance of rolling lower.
Yeah. This is also pretty good. It's the other way around almost.
No.
Oh no.
That's 20 24 points of fire damage.
24. Jesus, I dropped.
24.
I dropped
Okay.
my my wild
Okay.
shape.
I have 12 damage.
And let's see.
Which side do you want to shrink to? You can choose. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
And I take I take 5 damage.
Okay, good to know. Braggy, you also take the full 24, and the rest take 12 points of fire damage from this. That was its breath attack, and it cannot. No, it cannot slither closer. There's not enough space. Okay, Braggy, it is your turn.
Bracky's gonna cast a fireball in between of them. Technically, fire is hotter than the melting point of gold is, so are they gonna melt? That's Bracky's question.
You can certainly try.
Bracky's gonna try for sure. Let me fireball. Where are you? There you are.
Okay. So both of them to roll for. Ooh, they both fail.
Ooh.
One rolled a natural 1 and the other a natural 7, so that's not nearly enough. So they both take 25 points of fire damage. You do notice that even though it does deal some damage to them, they don't seem to be as affected. You do now also estimate that the front one, the closest one to you, did also suffer under the attack of the other one, but not as heavily.
Right, and with that being said, Break is gonna move the fuck away. One, and see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
And that's my action. Oh yeah, before that, can I wait? Could I use Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action? I've kind of forgot.
Yeah, you can.
And he's gonna, Bardic Inspiration, sprinkle some shit on the rest. And hey yo, don't die over there.
Who did you?
Riz, you.
You, Mr. Riz.
Because you're not allowed to die anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
I heard it. Watch
Just
me die.
don't. Okay, Riz, you're up.
Right, I will. Yes, I will.
Riz, you notice at the start of your turn, whatever was in the room, all the books have caught flame from the very fireball your friend. Like, there is a massive blaze in that room currently.
No, I didn't cast it all the way over there.
No, but to hit both of them, at least some of the books have caught fire, and it is spreading.
Oh.
Because it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
So it is a massive ball of fire.
Yeah, but I cast it like right over here, so it can't go that wide, right?
Wait, are you?
Yeah, that's not far enough.
Are you standing?
Otherwise, you would have tried.
I stood here, but earlier I stood there. So that's why I said there.
You stood here.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to. I will try to make a, like, I will show you that this is a 20-foot radius sphere. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I could.
That is massive.
Yeah, I thought because I like place it still on the corridor, and it might not have been spread, but that's fair.
No. It spreads around corners, and it has caught at least 50% of the books.
Oh no.
Yeah, fair.
All right. I will decide that I need to put that fire out as quickly as possible. So these soldiers need to die as soon as possible. And I will activate with a bonus action my Blood Maledict.
Okay.
So my sword, my glaive, starts to shine with a radiant glow as I cut myself a little bit too deep for a full 4 damage. Um, and as I cut myself, I also activate the Hope of the Lost One,
Okay.
which was d6 that I need to roll. Oh, so I just rolled a 4 damage on myself and then a 6 damage on myself.
There you go.
The blood that I'm drawing slides onto my blade and almost like it doesn't just coat the glaive, but it seems to actively make it sharper as I stab forward to the snake closest to me. And so that gives me advantage on him for a lot. I rolled a 19. So 25 total.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
And now I roll sneak attack damage, which is 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
I roll a d4. I roll 3d6.
How did you get the sneak?
Sneak, because he has advantage on the attack roll.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's why
right.
Hope of the Lost One is so powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And 1d10.
Jesus Christ.
Once per long rest, you can have basically a sneak attack.
All right.
Oh, I rolled 2 1s on the... Oh, wait, don't I have Great Weapon Master?
You do. You did, right? Or did you change it out? Just
I don't... I'm double-checking as we speak. Yeah, I can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice with melee weapons. So that's re-rolling all 3 of the 5 d6s. And you can only re-roll it once, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's much better at least. Do I need to clarify what damage is what, or?
As long as it's not fire damage or psychic damage, it's fine.
Okay, in that case, it can just total it together.
Is it thunder damage, perchance?
No, it's radiant damage.
Okay.
Wait. Did I fuck up? No, I did not fuck up. 12, 17, 20, 22, 25. 32, 35 damage.
Okay.
I rolled really well with Great Weapon Master. I rolled a 6, a 6, a 5, and a 3 and a 2.
Okay. The front one looks pretty battered. I mean, it's probably a construct of some sort. It does not look like a living creature. But you can see like cracks appear throughout its body, and the gold is starting to get a dull fade all over it, as if it's unable to hold its shape as well as it did before.
Braggy and
shine.
Moloko. Yeah, sorry.
No, go for it.
Bragian and Moloko has seen this before, but for Necros, as the blood coats my glaive and I stab the first time, immediately after that there's a magical glow and you see an after image of Riz making the same attack, just slightly above it, and it immediately fades away again. Basically doing just a ton of extra damage. That was my bonus action and action, and I will not move. I will stay where I am.
Okay. Then, Narcos, it's your turn.
All right.
Or Necros.
I will. You look at Necros and he will a little bit shiver because I'm going to use also bonus sections my form of dread. Can I?
Ooh.
Okay.
So you see, if you look at him right now, he's have a lot of his skin is white. There's coming out black goo. For his first action, he will jump up for a little bit, and he will sprout off his wings. So you see 2 skeletal wings behind him. And then for my last action, I will shoot this one with my crossbow.
Okay. Go for it.
For a 27 to hit.
That does hit. Yeah.
So that's 12 damage plus, give me a sec. They need to make a wisdom save.
Yeah. I will, because you know, or at least you know the effect of your ability. You would know that this creature is now, and will probably always be, immune to the effects of anything that can frighten it.
All right, then. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
So that is 12 damage to the one in front, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me. It is almost completely shattered. It's barely holding itself together, and you can see in the middle of it there seems to be some kind of glowing
orb,
a reddish orb that is probably what keeps this construct in one shape.
Okay. I think we dealt with this before.
That was your turn, Necros. Moloko, it's your.
Moloko is going to step over here. Gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this bitch.
I assume you're not attempting to activate the portal?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Hunter's Mark? Yes?
Yes. And then I will shoot a cold arrow.
Okay.
At this one. For 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Groovis. Let's see. Cold arrow. So that's 8. And
okay.
Hunter's Mark. For another 4. So this one also takes damage. Let's see. Oh, it also takes 8 damage.
Yeah. Okay, so the one in front is just blasted by cold energy from the explosion of your arrow as it impacts. And it just flash freezes over and then shatters in 1,000 pieces. And the reddish orb also just cracks and splits evenly. And the energy that was contained within immediately vaporizes in the air.
Hell yeah.
This one is gone. You see a lot of golden fragments frozen.
I also forgot, it also does regular damage of my arrow, right?
Yeah, it just does the arrow damage, then 2d6 of the elemental type, and then also the 2d6 to all other creatures within 5 feet of your target.
So I get damage?
No, you're not within 5 feet.
He targeted the back one.
Oh, got it.
So the regular damage is 7 plus 8, so that's 15 plus 4.
Is 19. Yeah, I had it. Okay.
All right, cool.
Do you want to move or?
I think I'm good right here.
Okay.
No, wait. No. I'm sorry, Riz. I have to step in front of you. Because if that fucker's gonna attack something, then it has to be me, because you can't die anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. It is their turn, or its turn,
This is Greg.
because it's
No.
now alone.
Never mind. Sorry.
No, Braggy is afterwards. It moves towards you, Moloko, and it is going to try to wrap itself around you.
All right.
That is an attack to do that. If it hits, you're just grappled. That is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You are currently grappled, and you take from the attack.
1 second. Does Moloko look pretty rough already?
Yeah.
No.
As he stands? No? Okay.
You can see
I lost 5 hit
a
points.
little char, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not nothing great. You do take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as it wraps itself around you, and you are currently grappled by it.
Sure.
That was its first attack. It will try to swing at you, Riz, with its tail.
So there goes my plan.
Can't currently do its other abilities. Wow. That's a 12 to hit.
A 12 does not hit.
No,
The plan has worked.
that's a 2 plus 10.
That's.
I
feel as
okay,
as a fellow DM, I feel very sorry for you.
That was its. Raggy, it's your.
Yeah, Becky's like, you know what, they got this over there. What he is gonna do though, from all the way behind this wall, he pops his head around the rock, he's like, Monaco, bing bang, you get some healing done, and yeah, you can heal for 7.
Oh, thanks.
You good? Over there?
I'm perfect. Thank you.
Nice.
You do still have an action. Healing word is a bonus action. So.
Yeah, Becky is 11 HP, so he's not gonna do much. He's very happy behind this rock.
Okay, you stay behind the rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Riz, it's your turn.
Yeah. I will. Yeah, just use the hope of the lost one. Not the special ability, of course, because I can't anymore. And I will swipe to exactly in the body where I saw the red thing in the other one, to try and specifically go for the gem thing.
You do have sneak attack because there is someone else currently engaged with it.
So I get
in
advantage.
melee. Yes, even though they're grappled, they're still considered engaged.
I mean, yeah.
You don't get advantage. You just get. Yeah. You don't get advantage from someone else. Yeah, you just get a sneak attack.
Oh, we're not full flank.
You get the sneak attack if you have advantage.
Yes.
Yeah, they are not flanking.
Okay. So I don't think I get sneak attack then. Wait, let me double check.
Yeah, because
you get sneak attack if you have advantage, or
no, you're right.
If
a friendly is in the way.
Yes, I will step a little bit out of the way
to
the left, not leaving the melee range, of course.
Why not? Fucking idiot.
and then use the hope of the last one to make my attack.
Okay.
Oh, it went from a 15 to a 5 plus. Does an 11 hit?
They're very big, but an 11 still does not go through the very thick gold hide that they have.
All right. I will use my bonus action. I will loudly say, "Fuck," I use my bonus action to disengage, and
Okay.
we'll go like around here. So I still see Moloko and the snake, but I'm also out of immediate melee range.
Okay. Necros, it's your turn.
Well, I will shoot this thing again. For them 24 to hit.
That does hit, yeah.
Then I will first this for 10 damage, and then, because I forgot the last time, I will that's a 13 necrot, so he gets 23
Yes.
damage in total.
Yeah. You can still add it from last turn because you did indeed forget, and I forgot to mention it was also, I believe you have extra damage. But
Yeah, well then I do it another
Ooh.
time.
Yeah, the connection wasn't that great.
So
oh,
in
sorry.
total,
Yeah, my
No worries.
internet. is-
total you have now 35 damage.
Nice.
Okay. It's looking pretty hurt as well. It is also starting to crack, and that red orb is quite clearly visible.
All right. Well,
Do you want to move away or use your bonus action?
well, I have 2 actions, so that's gonna be fun. And as my second action, I will Eldritch Blast the son of a bitch. For an 25 to hit.
Is he gone again?
I think so.
No, I'm there, but
Okay.
no, I'm there
All right.
for a 25 to hit. But what do you have? 2 actions? Sorry.
I got actions. I have attack actions per attacked per action 2.
Yeah, but it's either like
Yeah. Okay.
Two
So
crossbow.
like okay, so yes, yeah, it's 2 crossbow bolts, or it is.
all right then.
Oh wait, you have.
No, I think you're right. I think it's just 2 attacks
Two
if
acts,
you use
yeah.
your action to attack.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll.
Yeah,
Then
it is. Yeah,
Then I will shoot
yeah.
again.
It is 2 attacks with your weapon, or your 2 attacks with your Eldritch Blast.
Well, this
Okay,
is
yeah, that's a crit. That definitely hits.
Jesus. He's finally got a
You
character
also
that
will.
does damage.
fuck. And then this one,
Okay.
and then let's do
Yeah, with just the piercing damage, it's already enough.
It's already dead.
It's already dead.
And then
It's already dead.
God damn it.
And I even don't have my weapon I want to use.
Damn it.
All right.
And you will all will hear. You all will hear.
The
Show my power.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Wait, what?
He said, "Did I show you my power?"
Did I show you my power?
Then I will drop the form of the
Form
yeah,
of dread.
yeah, form of dread. Still have my wings out.
Turn around. Damn it, I had him.
I didn't. Thank you.
Yeah, not gonna lie, you not only smell stinky, you also look kind of stinky.
Well, do you need some health, my friend?
Who are you talking to?
Perhaps I can also heal myself, but if you want to heal me, that's also fine.
I will
It would be
walk
nice to
near
be
you. I will walk near you, and I will put my hand on you.
Is the fireball still going? Is it still burning the library?
Likely, but gone is gone.
You have 10 healing points.
Thank you, my friend.
Would it be okay if I take this quick dip in DM to go to the toilet and grab a drink?
Sure, have fun.
Go for it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Did you lose any health, Mr. Necros? Or
Yes, I did.
alright. Becky, oh wait, I have to do that one. And Becky's gonna cast healing word. You heal for 7.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, great. Now we have 3 healers and damage dealers.
I am not a healer. Like, this is the only thing I got. This is more from because I'm an Esmir and I celestial powers.
I know.
But yeah.
Out of character,
this is-
I know, but in character, it's
Yeah.
like, oh,
This-
that's cool.
This is not even the thing I want to do. I need a crossbow. Like,
You need a crossbow.
yes, this build I have is surrounded around a heavy crossbow.
Then why did you get the light crossbow?
Because I didn't ask. I'm not such a. If I can get
Who?
a heavy crossbow,
Who?
I didn't ask the DM to have. I didn't have time to prepare a shitload.
Okay. Well,
We were busy.
Hey, back, let's go.
anywho,
Yeah, I was back for quite a while, but
Oh,
I was back as soon as I said I'm gone. But
Okay.
it's fine.
this was where you were, right?
Yes, this is
So-
the place.
Where's this Joe you've been talking about?
Well, if I'm right about everything, this is the library where I found the thing. It's burning, so I don't think you're gonna find some books there right now.
Before anything, Becky's gonna try to gather all the golden chunks from the snakes up from the ground.
Okay.
I'm back.
You
Is the
pick
fire
up-
still
Yes.
going?
Yes.
Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Braggy,
You quickly try to subdue the flames.
Braggy casts Hoover.
Yes.
Yes.
And if
I would
I'm-
say you manage to. Braggy manages to pick up 34 small or 34 nuggets of gold.
Whoa.
Let's see. Let me add that to my inventory.
And I will drop my celestial form, so my wings are gone now.
Would you like me to hold
Okay.
on hold on for? Jesus Christ! You would you like me to hold on?
To
Try again.
that gold.
Of that for you?
So, yes, this is the library that I was in, yes, and this is the teleportation circle I was stepping on.
Oh. this is where you-
No, you didn't teleport onto that one.
No, I mean,
The one you teleported away
away,
was
yeah.
this one.
Alright.
Because this is the door that you didn't manage to get through at first. And then,
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now you know why.
Oh no, there was a kind of a sort of magical ceiling around it before I opened the sphere. So, but yeah, this is the library. Yes.
So once more, Braggy, would you want me to hold on to that for you? We can put it in the bag of holding.
Becky already has put it in his little backpack.
All right.
That somehow also still contains 3 corpses worth of bones, but that's that.
Nobody knows.
Elven bones.
The more I read through my inventory, the more cursed it gets.
At least they're not the baby bones you ate.
Yeah, I want to say I have three corpse worth of bones, and I have a handful of herbs, a spaghetti ball of calm and death, a healing potion, and 34 nuggets of gold now.
A healing potion.
Well, this fire, can you contain it?
I think I already put it out with the frost ray
It is
thingy.
going to take you a while, but you do manage to contain it. It takes a couple of minutes, considering it was a massive, raging ball
Inferno.
of fire. Yeah.
Could you consider that like a short rest?
No.
You could have taken a short rest during the minutes that it took.
Oh,
The short
okay.
rest is an hour, right?
Yeah. I mean, you won't be finished with the short
Yeah,
rest.
Fair. My weapon
could
is
start
shining the thing with the 20 feet again, though. Could you add that for me?
Oh yeah.
Because I saw the fire go out and I'm blind again.
Here.
Do we want to take a short rest?
You can take a short rest if you want. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna find everything there is to find in this library.
Well,
Alright.
I can tell you there was a lot of books, and there were 2 in Celestial.
Not lie, I think Joe is kind of a burnt chicken nugget.
But
Or he must not have been here anymore.
I can tell you that one of the books is talking about him.
Him?
God. Apollo.
Ah, yes. I think there are many books that talk about Apollo.
That's true, but this one was special. It was a book of the Empire. Like what's the name of the Empire again?
Would you remember
Palpatine.
that?
Palpatine?
Would your character have remembered that?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Ciliastra.
Yeah, the Celestial Empire.
Sure.
And all
Celestial.
of the kings from that empire.
Moloko and Riz, you both pick up immediately that the Empire of Ciliastro is one that is long gone. Even in your time, it was already like
Not there anymore.
centuries gone.
Okay.
The Kingdom of Sarastro, which was present in your time, which is roughly this area, is like the daughter kingdom from it. It's the remnants of that
like
once great empire.
The offspring,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. I think you haven't been here for 2,000 years, ish. That's a rough estimate.
How do you mean?
I mean that you just teleported not just to the front of this cave or like thing that we're in, but in the meantime also teleported in time.
I'm confused, but okay.
Yeah. The kingdom that you're talking about hasn't existed for centuries. And even its sister kingdom that came from it doesn't really exist anymore in this world, I think.
Well,
I'm sorry.
don't worry. But one
Uh,
thing is really strange is that Joe, he cannot leave that room.
Do we see a corpse or a skeleton anywhere?
You do see a remains. It's not even.
It's bone dust. Oh no, is he gone again?
On your. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So,
this is
Steven Seagal, our Lord and Savior.
So you reckon how long is it gonna take before like Steven Seagal actually like permanently moves to Russia?
I think he already did.
He did?
I think so, yeah.
I know he was like boys with Putin and shit, but I don't know if he actually like moved already over there.
FYI, I don't know anything about this reference that you're making about Steven Seagal.
No, Steven Seagal like legit is like friends with Putin.
Oh, like the actual Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I knew that part.
You thought we were talking about Steven Seagal's?
I thought you had like a character in the one shot when I wasn't there.
No.
Oh, no.
No, we're talking about the actual Steven Seagal.
Ah, okay. Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sensei
the one and
Seagal.
only.
Is it, yeah? Can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah,
Roll.
sure.
Yeah.
Ik geloof dit onmiddellijk.
Nice.
Okay, you've had your fun again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back again.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, I'll just leave it on the slightly poorer quality, which is my hotspot.
At least it works.
Yeah, at least it works, but it's a slightly less quality. Something with my internet provider, very annoying.
Ooh.
Oh, which one do you have?
Ziggo.
Oh, sometimes
Or like
it really
say
sucks.
No.
Yeah.
So sometimes they work pretty well, but then sometimes you have to just reset the router,
Uh-huh.
and then it will work again. Otherwise, it's spotty sometimes.
Hotspotty?
No, not hot spotty. It's more like a hot toddy than a hot spotty.
Anyway, there is
Yeah.
a corpse that's super old, right?
Yeah, there are very little remains of what seems to have been humanoid.
Is this Bob?
Do you mean this is Joe? No, he's not in this room.
Joe, sorry.
No, he's not in this room.
Oh, he's not in this room.
No. And I will look at the thing again. Can I still see him in his room?
Yes, you do.
He's still alive. I can still see him.
I think you are looking into the past.
Well, I
Yep.
can tell you the thing before us, that's where it comes from.
What do you mean?
Well, well, yeah, how does this looks like right now?
It looks like how you first found it. When you left, it was just a puddle of gold,
Yes.
but it is now yet again an armillary sphere, also a star gazing or star
Yeah.
mapping mechanism. But this one looks to be relatively younger in some ways, and it is representing something that you, at least, Riz, are quite familiar with. It is a map to the outer planes.
Hey, this is a map to the outer planes.
Is this a map to the outer planes? How did you find out?
I recognize it. Look, that I think if I follow this part, that's the Feywild? Do I see the Fey on there?
You do not see the Feywild as an outer plane currently.
Do I recognize
It is not among the outer planes on this map. It seems to be lacking.
Is there like a clear place where it should be? Like if I would like remember like
Make a history check or a religion check for me. And I would say with advantage because it is pertaining to Fey.
that is a total of, you said history or religion, right?
Yeah.
22.
Okay. You gather that this map of all the planes might be somewhat not made on this plane of existence. It is very likely made on the Feywild, and that is why it is so easy to recognize. All of the engravings, most of them are in Sylvan, which makes it very easy to read the charts. It's talking about all the outer planes on which the gods have their domains. It is only mapping what is considered to be the upper planes in the Great Wheel cosmology, which is something most use in this time. But so that would be the ones that are considered good. But it also has the fringe outer planes that are either chaos or law,
Yeah.
respectively.
I think this is made in the Fey realm, since there's a lot of Sylvan on it and the Fey itself is not on here, which leads me to believe, and I immediately start looking, that the material plane should be on here somewhere. Do I see the material plane?
No.
Yeah.
You clearly see that you do is that it is maybe purposefully or maybe by accident, it seems to have been removed.
Like I
There
see a
was
spot where it
once
should
a
be.
yeah.
It should be here, and it's not here. So it's been plucked from this map, at least.
But so you can see all the realms, right?
Not all of them, but a lot.
So you mean you can see the realms of the gods right now?
Oh, yeah. I'll go looking for Apollo's realm. Do I see anything?
Okay. You can just read off of it. It takes you a while because there's quite a lot of information on this armillary sphere. It's quite intricate as well. All the components are able to move about to represent different positions from different locations on the Feywild. It has a couple of the position it's currently centered on is one you're not quite familiar with. It is somewhere along the edge. If one is speaking along the edge, one is speaking to the closest place to the material plane. So that is the place where Fey magic is the weakest, and the gaps to the material plane are the largest. Usually, it's the easiest to cross from these points. You are able to find Apollo's realm, which would be on in the line, because they're all like metal lines that are like circular. They're not discs, but they're the they're just like metal plates that circle around the entire sphere, and you can see on that line various places of the gods slightly shifted, and Apollo's realm is also on one of those. It is on the line that is on which oh god, now I need my outer plane lore. Well, it's Mount something. It's very
It's now canon. It's called Mount something.
yeah,
Yep.
Mount something. Sure.
All right.
It would be known, as Mount Celestia. It's the very
So
also
he's
known as the Seven Heavens, because it has 7 locations, 7 realms to itself.
The Seven Heavens?
Yeah.
Do I spot Ayun's realm as well?
I would like you to make an investigation check.
Okay. No advantage, right?
No advantage.
Just
No
a 12.
Vaseline.
Just straight up raw.
Just a 12.
Okay. You see a few spots where you intrinsically know she had inhabited. You just feel it, as if that knowledge is supposed to be yours. But they're not on here. It's not stated that that is her realm or her domain. She might not currently have a permanent home, or when this was built, she might not have had a permanent home.
Got it. I will point Apollo's realm out to Necros.
So he's still active.
Well, I don't know when this has been made. So the material plane is not on here, and I do not spot Ayun anywhere either, which means it was made before she had a spot or after she got
Well,
taken away from her spot. I don't know.
Can I?
you look for? Can you look for something?
Yeah.
course.
Can you also look for my god?
I can certainly try. I will look for the great pasta being in the sky thing that I've heard so much about.
Yes, the great noodly divine.
I will look
Wait,
for the great noodly divine.
The great
wait,
noodly
okay.
divine, man.
Wait, huh? What kind of god is this?
A scary.
Yes, the pasta god. The flying scary monster in the sky.
I think he's gone again.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I will ask you, Riz, if you can find a saloon here domain.
Saloon.
Yes, that is my people's colors. I don't know what I stand for, but yeah.
Sure. I will look for first the great pasta monster in the sky, and then I will look for Saloon.
Okay. First, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Can
yes.
can I help with that?
No, it's a saving throw.
Oh yeah, I
Is it
know.
for me?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's for you.
That is a wisdom saving throw. That is a 4.
Okay, I would like you to roll a fate die.
Oh God,
What
what
if
have
I
we
don't
done?
want to?
That's very sad.
I rolled a 12.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
can add my bardic inspiration, I think. Can I add that to fate die?
I will allow it. It will
don't-
change your fate, but that's not
I
not
don't know
uncommon.
if a 12 is good or bad.
You don't know. You don't know if high or low or even or uneven or percentage.
No, fate die is fate die. I will not influence the fate die. It's a 12.
Okay.
Should have used it.
With a 12, you peer into this armillary sphere and you can clearly feel the magic course through it. It's an old construction and it is active. You can see it is very slowly shifting as you focus more and more on it. It is actively charting the current positions. And you look around through the center, at the very core, there is the astral sea projected, on which everything is built. Or at least with which everything is connected. And you're looking through the astral sea, and you can feel that purple light, that very astral sea image comes before you. And then you are suddenly in a void. And you are being absorbed You are struggling. You are trying to fight your way out, but you're constantly being pushed back into this vortex. And you snap out of it, but you have 2 points of exhaustion.
Jesus Christ.
And your finger is hovering over a location on the astral sea that is called the never-ending vortex.
1 second.
But it's weird. The name is constantly shifting. It always has something to do with the vortex, but the preface it is changing constantly. The black vortex, the abyss vortex, all different types of things that don't seem to have quite the same meaning, but all don't sound too great.
Okay. I start sweating profusely, breathing heavily as my finger is pointing at this same direction for, like, you know when you're like looking at a map and your finger is hovering somewhere, and I'm just hovering there slightly, ever so slightly too long. Eyes slowly starting to bulge a little bit, pop a little bit out of my head, with the breathing getting heavier, and I collapse on the ground on my knees quite suddenly. Completely, literally exhausted. Moloko,
Yes.
I think you need to stop worshipping that thing.
Why? What's wrong?
Whatever you are looking for
Yeah.
resides in something that keeps changing in the astral sea. But one thing keeps being the same. It is a never-ending vortex, or a black vortex, or the abyss vortex, or it is sucking the life out of anything that gets too close, including me just now,
Oh,
and including you.
okay. So, noodly divine bad?
I think it's either not divine or not noodly. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm very tired.
Well,
Makes sense.
I have a question. Is it a dark place? What you saw?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, it's a void. It's and anything that enters it just disappears into nothingness.
Well, if I remember correctly, when I turned this thing and placed Apollo on the right place on the globe, it shines very bright.
Uh-huh.
Maybe there is a connection between those two things.
You mean when we change the actual map, the positions on it, the rings on it, it might have influence on the actual planes? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know why, but
Alright.
I think Apollo is trying to tell something to me, but I don't know why. My people is not have no connection to him. My connection, if my people worship a god, it's Lune, and she stands for the moon.
Yes.
But
Are you a Selenite?
no, not that I know about. But when I turned the machine, I turned Apollo on a location. And when I did, the globe melted away and gave me this thing. But before that, he was very bright. maybe this vortex and Apollo have a connection, but I don't know what it is right now. But I don't think we need to mingle in the games of the gods right now.
I mean, it's kind of what we've been doing, I think. But maybe we can use the light of Apollo to light places on this map that are hidden to us right now.
Riz, as you speak, you briefly focus back on where you were pointing before. And you very clearly notice that everything else is moving along, but that place is just bending the metal, and it is constantly reshifting and rewriting itself. It is staying in the same location physically on this map, as in physically in this world, whilst the map is just turning underneath it. It is almost rejecting the movement of everything else.
I say this to the rest.
Can I the how do you call it again? The thing I have.
Yeah.
Can
Astrolabe.
Yeah, the S-ray. Can I turn it or some way?
You can try.
Yes, let's try.
There are various like arrows and other like mechanized parts that you could turn around.
Yes, I will try to. Before I will first look if Joe is still in his room, and if I can go to look straight in that room.
Okay.
Try to turn it that way.
Okay. So you're looking at it whilst you are turning.
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to roll a wisdom check.
That's not
Okay.
a save, that's a check.
It's not a save, it's just a check. It's straight up wisdom.
Just
yeah.
wisdom.
That's
If it is very similar. No. It's
Jesus.
No.
okay.
Oh no.
Perfect.
That's what you get.
All of you see Necros twist the dials on the astrolabe, and then suddenly just collapse on the floor, unmoving and completely dead.
Oh.
It looks. His body is immediately going cold,
Oh, we've seen this before.
and his life is just leaving.
Braggy,
Necros.
do your thing.
Here we go again.
Necros, you
What did I do?
find your soul
Slap it.
being pushed back into that white room, and you see Joe, your companion, your friend, your only other person that you know in this world, just sipping at his tea and looking at you in surprise as you return. I thought you had left.
well, something changed. You saw me go through the room, to the door, right?
Well, you're not supposed to be here, so I assumed you could leave, but going twice to the same location seems almost like fate, does it not?
Indeed. I have a question for you.
Ask away.
You're a king, right?
I feel I was, yes?
Do you know Apollo?
And you see his mind go blank for a moment as he stares out in front of him, and you can see something shift in him. He reacts physically to the words you said, and then I do. Yes, I do.
Very interesting. Well, I don't know what's happening, but I think I'm sure I died. Again.
Well, maybe. I mean, you could return, I suppose.
That's true. But why I am the only one to came here? I found some other people when I get back to where it is. But they don't know anything about you.
I suppose that might not be strange. You have recalled some memories of mine by calling out the name of my god. I sealed myself in here long ago to prevent something from happening, but I can't remember what exactly.
Wait, I did read something about a king who cursed his own people.
I see. I remember now. No, yes. If I die or betray my people, they become cursed. I need a moment. You see him struggling. There are probably a lot of memories coming back to him. He might have sealed his memories with him when he sealed his soul in this place. He takes a while and then shifts, and you can see a much more regal person sitting across from you. A very different person. I seem to have forgotten quite a lot about myself. Thank you, friend.
You're welcome. But is there any reason why Apollo is trying to make a connection to us?
I don't know if it is Apollo who is guiding you. I used some of Apollo's power to seal myself in here, to prevent the destruction of my kingdom.
Well,
But it seems that might have failed, seeing you have come here.
well, what they told me is that the empire has fallen indeed, and even the remnants of the empire are gone now, in their time.
Yes, I was the last king, then, of the kingdom of Sarastro. I thought I could find something to help me here in the old city. But I failed, and I sealed myself.
What can I do to help you?
I don't know one could help me. I feel I don't have a body, I think, anymore out there.
There are always ways to pass on. Like, yeah, my people, they have a saying, if you do good, the gods will help you pass on to their sanctum.
I suppose so, but mine wasn't the honor to be offered that. My end was to prevent the destruction of my realm. But even in that, I failed.
I don't think that Apollo is blaming you. I think he's trying to say something. But still, it's strange.
It was Apollo's grace which allowed me to be sealed here, but I also am quite aware that it wasn't at all within Apollo's power to prevent the destruction of my kingdom.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I will try everything to help you get some rest. You help me to figure out where I am. Let me help you.
That is very kind of you. I do not know if I deserve such rest.
Well,
Is there a reason you have come back?
Well,
you must have tried something.
Well, when I passed through the door, I found a room with a big globe and indeed some books about Apollo and your empire. And my friends, I don't know if they are my friends, are now in the same room with the same globe. But on the globe there is now a void. And I thought maybe if I make a connection to this, I can find out what's going on in the world. But when I try to turn this thing, I was brought back here alone.
I see. I fear you might have accidentally sealed your soul within this space. You found the armillary sphere. Then you
Yes, I
are.
did.
Then you are in my old study in the old city.
Yes, my friends are there right now. Don't know what's happening around them, but yes, we found your study then.
I see. Well, I might not be able to help you find out what exactly happened, but I do know the old city where you are currently is one even far older than our empire. I know that the royal family stumbled upon it long ago. And using its vast knowledge, we had been quite a prosperous nation.
Well, what I can see is that there is a lot of knowledge inside the city. But it is strange. It's like there is some time issues in the place. Because everything I know, they told me that is gone. But still.
That is very interesting. You speak about time being off.
Well, like, in my days, your empire is still there. In their time, your empire, even your kingdom, is gone for a long time.
Interesting. But if you know of a different time, then do you know of a... I do not know if you are aware of this, but within our kingdom and empire, there is an entity most of our citizens pray to daily. He is the god of the land, and he is the one which gives us many blessings. I was also blessed by Apollo, but that was different. This land god had foretold of the end of our kingdom and our lands. He warned that were my line to end, the kingdom would be destroyed. I thought if I seal my soul inside here, I could prolong this. But considering my body must have died, that still counts.
Well, I'm not sure if this god's still around, because what I understand is that the gods don't have connections to the world right now.
I see.
But still, there is something about a big tree and a voice called out to me. And they told me that they hear the same voice.
You can see his entire face, like, stare at you in disbelief. The tree, did it change seasons?
Yeah, in a blink of an eye.
There is a legend. I cannot ascertain to the truth, but that tree might be the representation of that god of this land. If you heard it speak, then it must be alive still, or around.
Well, I can tell you this, he asked me for help. But there is something that they're looking for, my new friends. Something in your city. Something to anchor a... Even talking about this is kind of irritating me. An anchor for the Dark Lich. In your time, was there a wizard or something that's mangled in the dark magic?
No. No, but there are many things sealed within various different locations. There are the Dragon Peaks, or the Dragon Peak in the east of the kingdom. It is said that an ancient red dragon is sealed there. I do know that there were many creatures of the undead appearing in the last years of the kingdom in the north, near Stone River. At first we thought that might be an invasion from the from the shadow fell. The plane of shadows.
Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I think I know enough for now. But now I need to find the way back.
I may be able to grant you some strength, a little strength of Apollo that is still in me to return your soul back to your body, perhaps, if it's not too late.
I don't think so, but please don't spend a lot of magic right now. I think there's a reason that we have a connection, and I don't want to lose that right now.
I do have perhaps an answer on this lich. One could try to seal the lich within this world with me. I could watch over it.
Well, if it's not hurting you, that's a possibility.
He tries to form a blade out of nothing, and you can see a shining great sword appears in his hand, and he just stabs his own body, and you can see that it just goes through him, and he does not react. I do not think anything can die in here.
Well, let's make a deal. I will try to find a way to send this lich to this place, and I will try to find a way for you to maybe go back, or maybe have your soul to have rest, because I don't think this is a good thing you have right now.
I suppose I am still around in mind rather than in body. That is already quite a good thing, right?
Indeed.
I would perhaps say that you must be on your way, lest your friends might be in quite a worried state, considering your body might not be in a good shape.
Yes, I think it's a good thing to leave for now.
All right. I might be seeing you again in that case.
I hope so.
I will look forward to our next meeting.
Me too.
May I call you a friend?
Of course. You
Then I
helped
will
me,
do so. I would be honored to call you my friend.
Well, and did I remember his name, the last king's name on the list?
No, you did not flip through to the last king.
Okay.
And yeah, for you it is still Joe.
Yes, okay. Well, Joe, I will try to find a way to help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Joe. And I will walk to the walk against to the wall where the door was.
Okay. There is currently no door there.
Can we try the slap method again?
You have tried, but nothing works on the body. It seems quite. It seems quite.
Solid.
Yeah. all the breathing has seemingly stopped. The heart stopped beating. It is eerily
Cold. Dead.
close to dead.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, he already told us he didn't have to breathe, and he smelled of death faintly. Guess this is just part of him.
You don't know what is usual or unusual for him.
No, but being around Riz, this is just another day in the office for us.
Yeah. Exactly.
Poor
You
Reese.
probably have another being to babysit.
Yeah, great. Just when I started stepping in front of one, now I have to step in front of two. Great.
It's weird being on
Another
the other
one.
side of this. Bodies look nasty.
Yeah.
Braggy.
In the meantime, you did see this body unresponsive. You did all see quite a lot of energy flowing into the astrolabe that he held in his hand.
Was that the
And
golden
it is-
thing on his neck?
No, it was not on his neck. This is the thing he was holding in his hands. It is slightly larger.
Okay.
Um,
I would like to take the thing around his neck, the golden thing,
And very, very heavy.
that nobody seems to notice except for me.
okay.
We all noticed it, right? Or at least
Yeah.
No, Moloko noticed it. The rest didn't notice the hanging thing. It was
Not
very
even me.
small. No, not even you. It was very small, and you weren't expecting it. It is. As you try to go for it, Moloko,
Yeah.
you look at it closer, and you can see that it is a very, very small flask. And as you look into it, you can see some kind of golden liquid is swirling around in it. And the moment you try to grasp it, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. Great. I see it going from a 9 to a 6.
Oh no.
Okay.
Fate die.
As you grab it,
Yeah.
the lifeless, soulless body
Mm-hmm.
suddenly grasps at your hand, and you can hear a voice. That is mine.
Dearly
Don't
noted.
touch it.
Noted. Can we get him back now?
It does not respond.
Damn, I thought I found the on switch again.
ask it if it likes spaghetti.
Braggy, maybe you can strap him on your back and we can start moving again? Or are we still going to be here for a while?
I actually would like to not move for a little bit. I feel terrible.
Yeah, you look like shit again.
Yeah, and all I did was point at a map. I mean, he looks worse, to be fair.
Okay.
I do have a healing potion, but I don't think it's gonna do much for him.
I have an idea, but not sure if it will work.
Okay. What's your idea?
Did you guys remember when we wanted to try to get Lydia back?
Yeah.
There's some... You think that would work with him as well?
What do you mean?
Well, I kinda entered this weird space where Lydia was stuck in between, being captive by, kinda being captive by the...
Wasn't that praying to something? And don't you hate gods?
We can't really leave him here.
That's why I said strap him on your back.
I mean, does he need to breathe? He's already, like, not undead, apparently, but
He didn't need to breathe.
bag of holding, if that fits?
Yeah, but what if he comes back? Then we'd kill him.
If he doesn't need
Yeah.
to breathe.
I'll strap him to my back.
Should we get back to the hotel? Oh, fuck.
I could use a bed. Yeah, I don't
The hotel
know.
is all the way in Golden Fields.
I
and
know,
you're
I know.
Currently in White Hills Hall.
I'd
I
love
know.
a hotel right now.
Life was good back in the hotel. Remember, Braggy? We had this.
I want the penthouse back.
Well, maybe you should send a message towards him.
We don't want his head to explode.
Oh, true, yeah.
Give me a second, and I will pray to Ayun for guidance to see if she can at least tell me whether he's a lost cause or not. If there's any way to bring him back.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a wisdom check for me.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, because you are very exhausted.
That's a natural 1.
Okay.
Hey.
You try to reach out, but ever since that feeling in the abyss, Jesus, you have a sudden and intrusive fear. You immediately break the rest of the prayer as you feel your attention being drawn towards that and the experience that you had. It is eating away at you, and you are not over that trauma just yet. It was so all encompassing and devouring.
I don't mean to be a dick, but I am not casting anything right now. I need to sleep. And since this seems fairly safe, could we? I know we just finished quite a rest, but I would like to take a nap.
I think you need longer than just one nap.
I might need 8. Technically, I want 16, but that seems like a bit much. But I feel like everything I do right now is like double as hard, and even just walking goes twice as slow.
Yeah, okay.
This is one way to metagame in-game.
Yeah. I could turn into a giant eagle and carry you again, but
I will use my action to turn into a Riz, but as a small creature. I could live with that, yeah. And I just slowly hobble to his way.
No, I can't do it here. I mean, it's way too small.
Oh.
Didn't you figure out?
Do you also
No,
want to hop? Do you want to
you're
hop on my shoulder?
Or just sit down. Yeah, both is fine.
Well, let's take a long rest here.
Yes, please. And he just
Okay.
immediately just on the ground uses his backpack as a pillow and just gone immediately.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll leave it at that. We'll figure out if your new friend is immediately
Dead.
gone.
We've been through much.
Oh,
We've been through too much shit because we're just like, oh yeah, it'll fix itself or it won't.
We'll sort it out.
Yeah, it's nothing we can do now.
Okay.
That was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, follow. There is a Discord in the description.
All those beautiful things.
Whoa,
Yeah.
we have a Discord?
Yeah, we have a Discord, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow that immediately.
Yeah, we're the myth minxes, bro.
We're the myth me. Well, I'm now alone. But
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Anyway.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll be there next week.
Breasticles.
Pool party again. Yeah. Breasticles. That
That's
was quite quick.
Breasticles.
Very